Hey guys, this is Voltage, and welcome back to When the World Stopped Making Sense. Release 0.9.5 came out, and as such, there have been compatibility changes, a couple adjustments to the map, baronies, counties, that sort of thing. So, even though I would be starting a new save file anyway, I kind of have to, because I actually checked, and my previous save file was, well, not able to load in this release. So, as per last time, I will be clicking the random character button. And I've decided that I don't care about my normal restrictions. I'm just going to click it and go with whoever I end up with the exception of if I get an Emperor, because I consider that boring. Okay, Chief Ziri of Derek, Independent, Tuareg, Central African, and I own 3 counties. Okay, let's get started. The Central Africans are pagans, I think. Yeah, and let's see. Central African paganism describes the diverse... typo there, should say diverse, I'm assuming, and complicated religion practiced by the various tribal groups in North Africa, placing high worship in the sun and the moon. The believers have also been influenced by many other cultures, incorporating Roman, Greek, Egyptian, and Carthaginian gods into their pantheon. I am a zealous adherent of this religion. And can I reform it? Yes. Why is Rome one of my holy sites? That seems kind of odd. Then again, Roman pantheon influence. But let's see. Spacing wise, where are my holy sites? Leptis Magna, Sparti, Tunis, Rome, and Trapani. The Central Africans control absolutely none of their holy sites. This should be interesting. Okay, I do have an heir of my dynasty, and his stats are okay. But whatever. I'm going to do something I would not normally do and marry for martial ability. Ambition, get married, and I'd kind of like to play as my heir because his prospects are a bit better. So rather than hunting, I'm going to go with the war focus. Okay, how close am I to getting a duchy? I own these 3 provinces. The guy directly north of me owns the 3 others that are needed to form my duchy, so if I can take 1 province off of him... But he appears to have me militarily outmatched. I suppose I could go raid Nobatia. In fact, that's probably exactly what I'm going to do. Also, I need to find somebody who isn't a priestess for my son to marry, because I don't want him going off into some other person's sport. None of my provinces are not of my culture, so build religion rather than settle tribe. Go study technology in Constantinople, and build zeal because event troops. Even though they're kind of ridiculous event troops. You, fabricate me a claim on that. I would rather not use my subjugation if I don't have to. I'm just going to right off the bat raise my soldiers and flag them as raiders, and go harass some of my FI sites. I will take the prestige because pagan, tribal, or I assume I'm tribal. Yeah, I am entirely tribal. And I might as well take this, because that means my subjugation wars will be infinite once I have enough money to actually pull off, like, a proper invasion. Hello, Nobatia. And the game crashed. Be right. And we're back. Is there anyone that you can marry who isn't a priestess? Do I have anyone in my court you can marry? Actually, wait a minute. I have the, concubine button. See if I can get him a decent spouse that way. Well, I like her stats, but she has the weak trait. Oh, whatever. He'll have concubines. You're being set aside. And by set aside, I mean I'm immediately arranging your marriage to my heir. Okay, I'm going to try running the game at a lower speed. See if that makes it less prone to crashing. Because from a couple test recording sessions with the new patch, this release seems to be a bit crash prone. Oh joy, soldiers out of nowhere. Can I get out of here? 18th of April, 12th of April. I am such a great chief. That didn't work. I was hoping to get the ambitions right. Oh! Your heir has, like, no martial capability. That's good to know for future reference. I'm not going to try to raid Marcuria because I'm not suicidal. Oh, Novatia is at war. Excellent! That means I can raid them! Give me your money! And your other province doesn't have a temple, so I'm not really interested in sieging it. You know, actually, raiding is very expensive, so I'm going to send one of these stacks home because I don't want to pay its upkeep. Oh, my steward just got me 300 event troops. Awesome. Oh crap, I just... I am an idiot. There go my levies. Do I at least have a decent marshal? My son is my marshal. Can I get a better marshal? Like, invite a soldier to court. Did that give me a better marshal? Yes, it did. I have another son, which is great because it means now I'm going to spontaneously lose land if I die. Which is somewhat likely. Can I kill you? No. What about you? No. I also don't know what the timer is on these troops. No, I'm gonna risk it and... Shouldn't I have a subjugation war against you? I should have a subjugation war against you guys, shouldn't I? Why can't I subjugate you? That's dumb. Is that intended that I don't have a subjugation casus belli against them? Or is that a bug? Well, whatever. I'm going to attack Novatia. Because capturing that temple would be kind of nice for my income. And now I don't think they even have enough soldiers to stop me. Oh look, I have a claim on that county. Kind of wishing I'd waited a minute. And I died. And... did he just get my capital? Hello, nonsense. Well, I'm going to take the hunting focus. And click this button 3 times, because my wife is kind of bad genetic material. Actually, rather than cooperating with you, I'm going to start that, like, immediately, because you are an infant. I would like to have a son. By the way, half-brother, you should help me. Except you don't have any soldiers. Just like all of my counselors have been performing modifiers on your land because you, for some reason, got the primary title. For whatever bizarre reason. Okay, these Zoroastrian events just fired. And my heir is about... And my heir/brother is about to get smothered. Excellent. Yay, I didn't get caught. And... that's mine again. Awesome. %84 war score, plus now I should have ticking war score. So I'm just going to sit here, because I don't want to fight that stack. Because it's about the same size as mine. Yes, I will go find the white stag. Shouldn't I be getting the white lion in this area? Or is that because I'm one of the... well, playing in one of the provinces that was added to the map by the mod? Okay, those guys are East African pagans, as opposed to Central African pagans like myself. Sitting here hemorrhaging money, but I will get a county out of it, so I guess that doesn't really matter. And one of my concubines is pregnant. Excellent. Ticking war score just won me that with no direct confrontation. And there is now a Central African priest who has open elective succession, and my steward as his heir for some reason. But, okay, I have another county. I also have about 1,400 troops. But I don't have a claim on that title anymore because of inconvenient death time. You have way too many troops for me to deal with. So I'm going to leave you alone. And now I have a truce with you. Saddle my horse. I'm gonna invite a griot to my court. And I have a griot who doesn't appear to be very useful. But whatever. It's my own failure. Oh, and I gained a point of martial ability. I accept this gracious gift of a hunting dog. Ooh, a revolt. Roman civil war for elective monarchy. Interesting. I can't really capitalize on it, though. And I have a son. His name is Ziri. How many troops do these guys? Only 900. Wow. I'm gonna attack them. I don't know how their troop count got that low, but... That's just too good to pass up. Because, well, land. And he's calling in his allies. Slash vassals. I forgot to take into account the fact that I don't think his, like, realm totals count in his vassals due to the fact that they're tribal vassals. I could be wrong about that, though. But, whatever. Siege down the tribal encampment. Oh look, more free event troops. Bow before the Central African paganism. I captured his kid. Wait, did I capture 2 of his kids? Okay, I captured that kid. Do I dare charge them? Okay, desert, desert. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Wait. Auto balance. Well, they crushed my center flank, but I beat them. And they're running to Haya. Which means I'm also running to Haya. Because they need to be crushed. In the name of prestige. Wait, I have 2 priest vassals? There are 2 priests of Delgo. How does that work? Yay, stolen tech points. I beat the troops I was routing. Okay. And that's another successful conquest. Okay, at this point I've been recording for about half an hour, so I'm going to cut the recording. In the next few days, I'm going to try to get myself back into more of a schedule for recording. So tomorrow, expect a trait trophy case campaign video, or possibly after the end. I haven't really decided how my schedule is going to work, but I'm just going to try to get out daily content. This week got kind of screwed up by some coursework, as I am a college student. But, yeah. This is Voltage, signing off.